Um, Today I have a video that's been a long time coming. I finally got Twitch working, boys. So I'm gonna be uploading two big videos today, and I'm gonna be uploading a lot more lately. So I've told you guys about this. I've been using Game DVR, which is pretty pain in the butt to kind of upload. Twitch is a lot easier and a lot faster to do, and it's you don't even have to edit or do any of that kind of stuff. You just put up the video. So I'm sorry if there's lag in these videos. They're from Twitch, but they're easy to get up. So I think you guys rather be seeing me get up decently quality videos that are a little bit laggy very often, rather than a pretty decent like a little bit better 5 minute short videos every like once a week. I don't really want to do that. So finally got Twitch working, and this is a video that's been requested for a long time. You guys want to see all my classes, and I know this is probably going to come back to haunt me because everybody's going to be using these now, but they've been out for a long time, and a lot of people do the same exact things. So I'm going to show you guys my classes, and these classes, definitely, if you guys get used to them, this is the big thing, get used to them. Everybody, they try out a class, and they're like, okay, this is good, they're melting with it, but then as soon as they start doing bad with it, they're like, oh, this gun sucks, they move on to the next one. You gotta get used to a gun. I've literally played with the same three guns most of every single Call of Duty. You gotta pick your three guns that you like and just keep on using those as your main gun. And then that way, when you ever get to try hard, you can pull out that gun. That doesn't mean you can't use other guns. It just means that, have a go-to gun that you always, you can count on, that you're good with. And here's the guns that I count on and I love in this game. There's a lot too. I usually have like two classes. Like MW3, I literally had MP7 and ACR. This game is a lot of variety, and there's a lot of good guns, so I have a lot of OP classes to show you guys. Hope you guys like them and enjoy. So here we go. First class setup, guys, is probably my all-time favorite. Ever since the game came out, this is definitely one of the best slaying guns in the game. It's the MV4 Fallout Nuclear variant. If you guys don't have this, definitely this is probably the first gun I would get. It's the first gun you unlock when you prestige. So and everybody's like, these guns don't give you a lot of good guns. I'm like, dude, the best gun is when you first prestige. You get this gun level 1. And these attachments are easy to get, okay? These perks are a little bit hard to get, but the attachments are easy to get, and this gun melts if you get used to it. Everybody's like, it needs a sight. If you get used to it without a sight, it completely melts. So I'm going to give you guys a chance to just screenshot any class you want to do. Just keep it up on the screen for about 5 to 10 seconds, and I'm going to move on. I'm going to talk a little about each one, but this is probably the main one I'm going to talk about. The next one is the Wreck. Now, I was lucky to get this gun. This is the epic version of the Wreck. And it's called the Wrecked. Okay, this is definitely one of the best guns, energy guns in the game. It's a 2 to 3 shot every single time. It's slower fire rate, and the thing about it is it changes the Wreck into a fully automatic gun. So, meaning it's not a 3-round burst anymore, and it just completely makes this gun OP. It's the epic version. It does cost a lot. Luckily, I got the MK2 version, epic of it, so I didn't have to buy it. Very happy about that. So here we go. Next up, guys, we have the K-Bar 32 Bunker Buster. Now, this gun is very, very, very good. You'll see a bunch of competitive players use it. This is mainly like my competitive class. You can throw on a silencer if you want, but this class setup is definitely very OP. You'll see a bunch of try-hard competitive players using this class setup. Right here, you don't really need dead silence, so I pop on the ELO. If you want dead silence, you can take off the ELO and you put on dead silence, but definitely grip, quick draw, and stock are definitely the best way to go for this gun to max out its accuracy, because it doesn't have the best accuracy, but its kick and everything are just very high. All of its stats are in the middle, which is great. Next up, you got the FHR Windfall. Now, this gun is, it's inconsistent, very bad from far range, but it's very, very powerful up close, guys. There's definitely other submachine guns out. I think they did a very good job making the submachine guns very even in this game, but this one's definitely one of the fastest shooting fire rates in the game. It has a 97 fire rate, guys, and up close it just absolutely melts. If you use this gun in the map Frontier, I guarantee you'll do good almost every single time. This gun is very, very close up range gun. I only use this in close range maps. Next up is the Mauler Mammoth. Now, this gun, guys, I have a story about this one. So I used to get wrecked by every guy who was using this gun. I thought they had hacks. I was like, dude, this guy's hacking. We've all been there. We've all said it. But it's just this gun, guys, is absolutely insane. This gun's fire rate, don't get me wrong. Everybody's like, yeah, but it shoots slow. This is one of the first guns that I like that shoots slow that actually is a beast, guys. So what happens is the Mauler is actually a pretty weak gun. That's why nobody gives this gun a chance. But the Mauler Mammoth doubles the damage and lowers the fire rate by a lot. So instead of going it's like two. But if you hit them with 2 bullets, they're dead. I'm going to be coming out with a video pretty soon about this gun because I just want to prove to everybody this gun's a melting gun, especially in hardcore, guys. If you guys use this gun in hardcore, I don't play hardcore, but you can go watch Korean's channel. You guys probably all know him. He plays all hardcore, and he did a big video on this gun I saw, and he's the one that kind of got me to get it. But I'm a core player, and it's still good in core, so you guys should really pick this up. And also, you guys are like, why are you using a silencer? Well, it's a loud gun, and it does the same amount of damage with a silencer as you have it without a silencer. So it's a really beast gun. Next up, guys, wow, you're using this and you got this? Yes, okay, guys, I did get the Sniper Rifle Pistol Stalker. This gun is absolutely insane. I love using it. I put a silencer on it. It's a 2-shot, and I run with it. Okay, the only downside of this gun is you have to have quick draw, because even without quick draw, it does not pull in quick. You're going to lose gunfights to guys with ERADs, K-bars, MV4s, tryhards. You got to stay back. I'm going to be putting up this video, I think, today of me playing like 2 games with it. The first game I went really pretty good. I went like 42-5. And the second game I went, pretty decent. I still got a 4 KD, but you see me, I was playing back, and I was really, not playing, really aggressive, but I was still rushing with it like a sniper would. It's a 1-shot to the head and always a 2-shot, and it shoots very slow, but it's awesome OP gun. I should really think about trying to open as much corner magnets as you can. There's no way to actually get this gun. No achievements. I luckily got it in a care package the day it came out, and everybody's very jealous of me. I know, guys. I don't usually get lucky like this, so I'm just going to take the praise that you guys give me for getting this. I'm going to put in some gameplays out of this thing because it is a freaking monster. Okay? Next up, we got the Corruption. Now, this gun, guys, everybody overrated a lot. They did a lot of buffs to it, and then they nerfed it and they buffed it. They're doing a lot of stuff to it, but I feel like it's still a good gun. It's not as good as all the other assault rifles. I feel like it's, I don't really want to say one of the worst, but it's definitely can get beat by the K-bar and the MV4. So it's not my top choice, but this is a very good class for it, especially because this is probably the main XP gun in the game. Guys, I have the MK2 version of it, so I always joke around. You're getting every kill. Look up here. It says Mo Money. Every kill grants extra experience. Plus, I got the MK2 version of it, so this gun's be getting me the most XP because I get the 15% extra with the MK2 version. Plus, it's the only gun that actually grants you more XP in this game for every kill you get, which is awesome. Okay, so there's my perks for it. If you guys want to use it, it's a good gun, but you need to give this gun some time. Next up, one of the most underrated guns in the game, but probably one of my favorite ever since it came out. Throwback to MW3. You got to give it some credit. The MACTAV 45, also called the UMP back in MW3. This gun is absolutely insane in this game. People just don't give it enough time and chance because they're like, oh, it's just it has too much kick. It doesn't shoot very far. This gun, machine gun, it's a submachine gun, guys. Up close, it's not one of the best submachine guns. Okay, it's not like it's like a medium range to close range decent weapon. It doesn't have one particular factor. Okay, like what I mean by that is it's not like the Windfall that basically it's up close. If you try to shoot a guy from far range, you're not going to even be able to hit him, okay, because it sucks from far range. And then you got the guns that are amazing at long range, but they suck close range. This gun's in between. You can hit guys from far range, but you're not going to melt them. And you can hit guys from close up, but you're not going to melt them. So if you get up against a guy with a Windfall, you're probably going to lose up close. But against decent players, this gun's a beast, okay, and it melts. So I recommend this gun, guys. Definitely if you guys are trying to use one of the I had to put a throwback class in here. If I wasn't using this, I'd probably use the OSA, but I really don't like the OSA, to be honest. So I think you guys should use the MACTAV. That's probably all for the game. For this, guys, usually I use the what is this? The Synoptic, or I use the Tryhard, phase shift. If I'm not using those, I'll either use Warfighter or I'll use Merc. Those are probably the best guys to use. I mainly use FTL or Synoptic. I just use Synoptic because it looks cool, but FTL is probably my favorite one. Phase shift and perception is definitely awesome. Hope you guys get those. Let me see my stats real quick. I'll just show you my stats. I'm midway, guys. I'm trying to get back to Master Prestige. I got an 8.3 win-loss. I got 4 KD. I got 997 wins. I think I'm at 6. Let's go see. Barack's. What am I going? Calling card. I am at, okay, so I'm at, what is this? 5, 6, 7. I'm at 7th prestige, almost on 8th, boys, already. I'm trying to get there, man. I really want to get there by next weekend. Hopefully, I can prestige tomorrow, and then we can really grind for it by a week. We could grind for it. You know, we can grind for that max prestige. That'll be dope. I really want to get there, guys. This is an awesome game. I really like what they're doing to it. I can't wait for the update in a couple weeks. I think it's coming out before I leave for Mexico, so I'm kind of sad, but I'm also kind of happy at the same time. Hopefully, it comes out like near my birthday, which is March 14th. But yeah, guys, these are all my classes. Hopefully, you guys can rewind the video, do whatever you guys want to do. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.